Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beautiful Myron's Cabaret inside the Smith Center. I'm one of your hosts, Mr. Galaxy Glenn from 91.5 Jazz and More. And tonight you are in for an extravaganza show. Before we get going, though, give yourselves a round of applause. You look so good. Hats off to you. You know, I was letting Shahrokh know as I was sitting there talking to Curtis Davis, who is the coordinator has been. Curtis, stand up. Let them give you a big round of applause. Curtis works hard around the clock. I love his passion for people. I love his mission. I love his vision. And that's why I'm here for you tonight, Curtis. Now, stick with Curtis, y'all. Stick with talking to the mic. Say yep to the mic. Yep. Yes! All right, soundman, is it on here? You gotta turn it on? You got to turn the mic on so you can hear the song. Just 1, 2, there you go. Yes. Now say something. Doesn't it work better when you turn it on? Of course. Ladies, doesn't it work? That's another show. Listen. Now I said you have to stick with Curtis because Curtis made things happen. Bring it down, band. Bring it down just a little bit. I've been working for Curtis for 15, 20 years. And he told me just recently, Galaxy, because of your dedication, I'm gonna make sure you get your first international gig. How? Huh? Where? You said something about International House of Pancakes. And then we go on the road, we can call it Meals on Wheels. Hey folks, here's what's important, that you have a good time. I know we're all sophisticated and we comfortable in our lives, but this is time we gonna unwind and have a good time. So when I say make some noise, make some noise, make some noise! Woo! This man right here, Larry White, is one of the most renowned musicians and band leaders in the nation. He's worked with the likes of Earth, Wind and Fire, Cameo, Lakeside, he's done it all. And some of these musicians, and all of them you've seen up here, have traveled the globe. And this young man right here, is he good? Come on, let me hear a solo right now, come on. Hit it one more time. Show your love! You're not gonna believe it. He's only 72 years old. Don't he look good? This Benjamin Button, now he's a fine musician. Now Shahrokh, I want you to look back there, and I'm gonna tell the audience what you see.
I see beautiful people. Everybody's shining.
Everybody is beautiful. Oh, wait a minute, is that Flavor Flav? Oh, I'm sorry, sir, you look like Flavor Flav. My bad. Yeah, boy! Hey, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 8th annual Fundraiser for Healthcare Las Vegas, brought to you by Curtis Davis and friends. This is one of our main supporters. Give a big round for Shahrokh. Don't he look good? All right. Break it down. I need this real fine lady to come on stage right now. Come up here, Miss Nancy. Come on, Nancy. Come on, Nancy. Come on, Nancy. Come on, Nancy. Now, Nancy. Now, I want you to look out there and look up there. So that's the who's who of Las Vegas up there. Yeah, that's the one that write a check and the bank bounce. Stay up there. Now, what do you see when you look out in this audience?
I see all the supporters, new and old, returning and continuing. Please, we thank you for your support. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here today.
Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, I'm gonna switch with you. You stand right here. You make me look good.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. I just wanted to do a little quick introduction to all of our honored guests today. Hopefully, most of you got a program. I think I may have run out of a few, but if you did, maybe kind of share along. But let me just read a few of the names, please. We've got Richard Davis from Freedom from Smoking Group. Richard, you in the house?
Stand up, Richard. Stand up, Richard.
Okay, thank you, Richard. We appreciate you very much. Councilwoman Olivia Diaz from Las Vegas, Ward 3, she's not with us today, but she gives her support, so please give a warm welcome to her as well.
All right.
We've got Whistle Carey with Medicare Hub. All right.
Stand up, Medicare Hub.
Thank you. Ron Paris with the Senior and Community Activists. Is Ron in the house?
Where's
All
Ron?
right.
Hey,
Okay,
Ron, come
thank
here for a
you.
second, Ron. Let Ron walk up. Ron, come on.
Come on
Come here,
up.
Ron. Hey, Ron, look at this here. Look, watch him come up here.
All right, Ron. Yeah, Ron
Make my
looking
funky
good.
P-funk. I wants to get funked up. I want the bomb. I want the P-funk. I want
All
my
right,
funk
Ron.
uncut. Look at this jacket right here.
That's right. That's what we do. Straight from Santa Barbara.
You stay clean, man. You stay clean. I like that jacket.
Thank you. We also have Julie Carlson, who's a professor of English at UC Santa Barbara.
Julie, stand
Okay,
up.
Julie.
Come down here, Julie. You look great. Come down here.
Okay.
You can take Vanna White's job. Spell it out for us, Julie.
And they both are great
Elder Health Care.
supporters.
Thank you.
Thank
Give
you,
her a round of
Julie.
applause.
Thank you. Cynthia Grant, I don't think she's with us today, but she's with Cindy's Independent Living.
Cynthia Grant, give her a round of applause.
All right?
We take nothing for granted.
Okay. My dear friend and one of the boards that I'm a part of, Evelyn Pacheco. She's the CEO of Nevada Women in Trade.
Evelyn, stand up, Evelyn.
She's the first African-American women plumber in Las Vegas.
Did you say
In fact,
Pacheco?
Nevada. Pacheco.
But you got Checo in your name?
All right now.
You doing some
And we
things.
also have as our keynote speaker, Rory Edwards.
Where's
Rory
Roy?
in the house?
Stand
All
up,
right,
Roy. Yeah, I knew Roy was special. We got in the elevator and he waited for me to push the button.
All right.
Okay, now I get it. All right.
Thank you. Well, we appreciate all of you. We thank you so much for your support. And stay tuned for the rest of the show.
All right, all right. I'm like Santa special. You know it is you don't have to be a girlfriend. I just wanna know your daily special time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege and it is my pleasure to bring to you this man. I met him Friday. He came down to the station, 91.5 Jazz and more. And he said, do you know who I am? And I said, you look familiar. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. They know I love some James Brown. Y'all love James Brown? I tell you what we gonna do tonight. We're gonna have a funky good time. We're gonna have a funky good time. We're gonna have a funky good time. Oh yeah. We're gonna have a funky good time. What we gonna do? We're gonna take them high. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Curtis, did you want to say something? Bring it down, man. Now, I'm gonna give you this mic. This is my partner right here. Curtis, let's bring it down. Curtis got something to say.
I just want to really, for those that don't know exactly what Elder Help do, we are a resource service for seniors. Right now, we're in a real crisis. I get anywhere between 20 to 30 calls a day from women, senior women that are homeless. The housing market is so bad that they can't afford to live in an apartment. And a lot of the apartments, they put those seniors out and then rent it out to others at double the cost. And I urge all of you in here to call your congressman, you know, and that needs to be a priority one, to get our senior women out of these shelters. Now, Elder Help, my wife and I, Carolyn Walden, we started Elder Help 10 years ago. And the reason why we started it, it wasn't that I had this here big idea or whatever, you know? I was in the hospital. Went in the hospital in October the 17th, 2006. And the next thing I knew, it was January of 2007. I had no idea. I was in diapers. I didn't know who to call. At that time, there was not a lot of home health companies and personal care companies. I had to call a friend in Ohio to give me the name of a company that could come and help me to get dressed and everything. Because my wife couldn't do it because she had to go to work. So I called Visiting Angels. And they came out and got me on my feet. And one night, I woke up in the middle of the night and the word came to me, elder help. Most of the calls we get are not from the seniors themselves, but either from a daughter, son, neighbor, you know, and the ones that are in here right now. I'm willing to bet you there's someone in here right now that knows someone that needs some help. And if you do, you can call Elder Help 24 hours, okay? And we need your support, you know, in spirit, but we also need it in finances. Because in order for us to operate...
Come on, y'all, come on.
In order for us to operate, we don't get a lot of government funding and all that. Me and my wife, we support Elder Help out of our pocket, and my pockets is low. Okay? You know, and I thank people like Galaxy and my long friend here, Larry and Shaw, and everyone up on this stage, Nancy, and all these people have come together, and they've been with me for years. And I just want to just say, enjoy yourself, and don't forget, I'm going to have a basket at the door like one of the preachers, and you can drop $1 in it, or you can drop $100 in it. So whatever you can do, we surely appreciate it.
Come on, Larry Davis. Come on, Larry Davis. Eddie, all right. Eddie, all right. Eddie, all right. I'm going to tell you what I love more than anything else. Anything that acknowledges the great I am. Because with me, it's him first. And anytime you do something that's important, building a kingdom, anytime you're doing something that's a ministry and a mission, I'm sold out. Because it's not about us. It's about him first, then others, then ourselves. And we know life ain't a cakewalk, it's a faith walk. That's why I always say each one reach one, each one teach one. We all just passing through. It's not how much we can obtain, it's how much we can help others. So Curtis, I feel you. I'm with your vibe. Somebody got to pay for my parking. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have so much talent on this stage right now, nothing can go wrong. But I want to bring to you, not now, but right now, a very talented musician and entertainer. He has a story too. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those who may be watching around the world, please put your hands together for, I want to get that last name right, Dennis Satchmo Keating, show your love!
we got some cool people out there, right? I want you to snap your fingers like this, come on. Y'all got some rhythm. We're going back to the 60s. The better man to play it was Rocky over there. That's a cold name, man. Rocky. Come here, Rocky. Ladies and gentlemen, standing in this corner, weighing about 142 pounds, with a smooth sax, with a lot of soul. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rocky.
I've been told lead by example. So I'm gonna make a donation to the cause. Alright? If you got an envelope, alright? Somebody said, I got an envelope, what about it? And you have it to spare, put something in it. Givers are so much happier than takers. I'm sowing seed. Now my brother has a church in California, and when he does his offering, he doesn't have you bring it down to the altar. It's in the foyer. I said, why do you do that, brother? He said, because that's between them and God. Whatever they want to give, let them give. Because where God guides, he'll provide. So whatever you want to give, give. It's for a great cause, and it's tax deductible. All right? And if you don't have nothing to give, yeah, right. No, but if you choose not to, that's on you. It's on you. I'm not judging nobody. All right. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to be about it. So if you got an envelope and you could bless Elder Healthcare, and I'm a witness, because Curtis, when you came on my show Friday, and you talked about your thing, the phones were ringing while you were there, and they were ringing when you left. There's a lot of people out there that's going through a hard time. So if you can fuel something to bridge the gap, why not? All right? This wasn't my plan when I got here. I've just been obedient to the Holy Spirit. That's all I know. Because that's what it's all about in the end anyway. Okay. Now. Come on, play it if you gonna play it. I said play it, you gonna play it. Come on. For the love of money, people will steal from their brother. For the love of money, people will rob their own mother. For the love of money, people can't even walk the street. Because they'll never know how the world is gonna be. Because that me, mean green, that mighty dollar. That's what it is. It ain't for the love of money. All right, you make the money. Don't let the money make you. Curtis, would you come and get this, please? I'm gonna be like Richard Pryor on Car Wash. Get my money. Here you go, Curtis. I'm sowing seed. Increase, increase, increase. If you got an envelope and there's 2 people or more at your table, if there's something in your envelope, raise your hand. Curtis can't walk that good, but he'll come get that envelope. If you got something in that envelope, Rhonda's gonna help you. Saxmo, you still out there? That's what it's all about. I feel like the Blues Brothers up here. We got the band back together. I like yours. Come get her, she's waving at it. But Curtis, he said, I like my staff, but I don't trust him. He watching everybody. You can bring it here. If you close to the you can bring it here. You can bring it here. Can you grab hers? Right there. And there's a lady behind you. And this is all tax deductible. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Rhonda, would you come and get this, Rhonda? All right. Some poor people waving their hand. You with the daishiki, I see you. Somebody said, what's the daishiki? Mother, there's so many of you crying. Brother, there's far too many of you dying. You know we gotta find a way to bring some loving here today. Oh, to get signed, to get blind. Don't trouble me with brutality. Come on, talk to me so Is anybody celebrating their birthday this month? What's your name? Come here, Barbara. No, I want everybody to see you. Stand up, Barbara. Stand up, Barbara. Come up here, I want them to see. You're supposed to celebrate your life. You knew how good you was looking when you left the house. Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, she is celebrating her life. And she just turned, let me look at you, 70, I was gonna say 54. 70. You so fine, I get on my knees and say please in Chinese. 70. Who else? I don't understand you, ma'am. How you doing, sister? It's her birthday? You can take your mask off and say something, yeah? Stand up, sister. No child left behind, not on my watch. Come up here, let us look at you, come on. Because what happened is, on the way home, she'll say, well, he didn't tell me to come up there. And then the general manager say, hey, Galaxy, we got somebody on the line. And so, oh my goodness. Bring it down, man. Let me tell you something right now, all the way down. When I first saw you, I said, oh my, that's my dream, that's my dream. I needed a dream when it all seemed to go bad. Then I found you, and you will be the best dream any man could ever have. What I'm really trying to say is, I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. Ooh. And now, if you feel like I feel, baby, come on. Oh, come on. Woo! Let's get it on. Oh, baby. Let's get it on. Let's love, baby. What is your name? Viola. Bring the mask down, baby. We need to take it off tonight. Bring it on round. What's your name, baby? Viola. Viola, y'all. Viola. Now, would you look at me? You see, I don't feel like being lonely tonight. You see, I want some company. How young are you tonight? Big brother. How young are you? You don't want to know. I do want to know. I got elder healthcare on my side. How old are you? 80. 80! Give her a big round of applause. 80 years young. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Viola. Stop beating around the bush. I wanna get on. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Curtis and Galaxy, all I need you to go up there and say a few words and sit down because I don't have the budget. I'm working like the Rat Pack up here. Because I love this man, I love it for the cause. All right, Satchmo, we need to get Satchmo back up here. He came to me and he says, I didn't get to do what I do. Satchmo? Ron Paris? Huh? Where's Ron? Oh, he does Satchmo too? That's a tough one. I tried to do it. I was taking Fisherman's Friends, throat lousing, All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy the talents of Mr. Satchmo Keating.
I see trees are green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and all of you. think to myself, what a wonderful world.
What a fabulous band. Put those hands together for the band.
I see skies of blue, oh, and clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, and the dark, sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Here we go.
Oh, the color of the rainbow is so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? But they're really saying,
Elders HelpLv.org. We love you.
I hear babies cry, yes, and I watch them grow. Though learn much more than these Satchamonos. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah.
The late great father of jazz, Louis Armstrong, born in 1901.
Dennis Keating, y'all give a round of applause. Dennis Keating. Google him. All right? And you'll see his name is Dennis Keating. All right, give him another round of applause, y'all. Thank you, sir. Good man.
Galaxy Glen 91.5.
All right, all right. How many of you all live in gated communities? Gated, that's so cool. I live in a gated community. HOA, all that. But what I'm getting at is very serious because I don't want to know something, don't tell nobody. Even if you live in a gated community, lock your door, keep your doors locked. It's real. I came home the other day, I lived by myself, and I saw the door was ajar. And I pulled back, and I called, I said, no, I got friends in Metro. I said, no, let me just, it seemed weird. So I opened my door, and there was a woman in there, beautiful woman with a negligee on. No, she scared me. She scared. I did what any man would do. I told her, if you're not out of here in 48 hours, I'm calling the police. It was a beautiful world. All right. I just see if y'all still ready. All right. Everybody gonna push their door open. Listen, we have some awards to give away, and Shaw and Nancy is going to present them. I'll hold them, you present.
Thank you so much. We had just mentioned most of these wonderful people a few minutes ago, but now we'd like to officially go ahead and give them an award so we can continue on with the rest of the entertainment. Whistle carry for the Medicare Hub. So come right on up. Stand right here.
I'll just take a picture.
Right, she's gonna come upstairs.
Curtis, I want you to take a picture because I don't want them to say they ain't never gave me nothing.
There you go. Absolutely. Richard Davis from Freedom from Smoking Group. We appreciate you. Julie Carlson, professor in English, UC Santa Barbara.
Curtis, stand smoke. Don't worry, you're gonna get your check. Just go sit down somewhere. No, I'm just teasing. Curtis, take a picture. She got an award too.
Cynthia Grant, please. Oh, she's not here? Okay, we'll hold on to that for Cynthia. Okay. We've got Ron Parents, please. All right,
Ron. Light man, dim the lights so we don't... Come on, yeah, come on, yeah. Dark as the night and the moon shine bright. What's the state of the state lies on?
Hey people, I'm so glad to be here. I ain't got nothing to say till later on, but give the band what they need. You do it with your hand. L-O-V-E, is that my favorite word? Is it your favorite word? L-O-V-E, say it again. L-O-V-E. Thank you very much.
All right. All right, y'all. I want y'all to start rumors about an angry black man. That's just a rumor.
You're all invited to the after party if we got room for you. But you have to be special. Is everybody feeling special? I'm feeling special too. God bless y'all. I mean it.
I'd like to present these special congressional recognitions. These actually came from Congresswoman Susie Lee. This was presented to Evelyn Pacheco. Baby. Congratulations. Thank you. You're welcome. for Carolyn. I didn't go on stage yet, but this is a special presentation from congressional member, as we mentioned, Susie Lee. This is for Carolyn Walden, who is also the founder and chairman with Home Health Care Services, Elder Care, LV. So we'll make sure she gets that in a little while. We need you to come back once again. We've got a certificate from you as well from Congresswoman Lee.
Listen, I was born February 14, 1942. That means I'll be 80 years old in 4 more months. So clap for yourselves, all the senior citizens. Talk about being in the spirit. I know this, I'm off script, but the bottom line, lately I've been on script because I'm totally in the spirit. I'm totally in the spirit. When you get to be 80, you better be in somebody's spirit. By the way, I'm from Chicago. I don't know, you might know this. By the way, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Maurice, Lord, I miss all of them. You people are experiencing something that you've never experienced today. You think you might just be sharing the show, but it's just the real deal on people all over the world. God bless you.
Give it up a run! You may not try.
We have one additional one for the man of the house, the man of the hour, Mr. Curtis Davis from Congresswoman Susan Lee.
Do you have any words, Curtis?
Let's get on with the show.
Get on with the show. All right. I don't know if you guys noticed it. It might just be me, but I didn't get nothing. But I don't do it for the applause. I do it for the cause. Wait a minute. Phone is ringing. Might be my agent. Okay, I'm gonna take this call. So, caller, are you there? Okay, I'm on stage right now, and I have you on. So what do you want to do? You want to hang up? Okay, I lost you. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was. Okay, I'll call you later, okay? Bye. Listen, let me tell you something. Relationships are hard. Listen, no, you gotta hear this. This woman I was dating, she told me, I'm through with you. I said, why? She said, I'm tired of you pushing me around and talking behind my back. I said, baby, you in a wheelchair. Throw that one out? All right. All right. All right. Who's next, Curtis? Let's get the show on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had the honor and the privilege to introduce hundreds of stars from my land to Thailand, from the islands to the White House. But every now and then, it's a special treat. You see, a lot of people have the talent, but they don't get the opportunity. A A lot of people have the opportunity, but they don't have the talent. But when the two come together, it's a beautiful unfolding. What are you saying, Galaxy Glam? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to bring to you a person with the talent and the opportunity, and just as beautiful of a person as she is an entertainer. Ladies and gentlemen, my honor, your privilege and pleasure, please bring to the stage the star of the show tonight. Your hands together for Miss Carolyn Walden. Give it up, Las Vegas!
So much for coming out and helping us celebrate 8 years, our 8th year, Elder Help. And it takes a village to run into the police. I wanted you to know. I've got these fantastic musicians and my background singers. It's been, man, I just love them all. I just love them all. And I just hope you're here and you enjoy yourself. And I just want to say again, thank you so much for coming. You could be somewhere else, but you chose to be here, and we love you and appreciate you. Thank you. What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and flowers where there used to be rain. Yesterdays were blue, dear. Today I'm a part of you, dear. A part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear. Nights are through, dear. Since you said you were mine. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be seen. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day made, and the difference is you. Thank you. All right. Woo, you guys make me sound good. Since I failed. All right. I'm sure all you know about this here, and somebody in your life. I'm sure. You I fell for you. Love, yeah, brings such misery and pain. I guess I'll never be the same since I fell for you. It's too bad, it's too bad, it's too sad, that I'm in love with you. So you love me, then you're snub me, but oh, what can I do? Oh, I'm still in love with you. Yes, I'll never see the light. I get the blues most every night. I get the blues since I fell for you. Since I fell for you. Thank you so much. Oh, I just get happy on this one. Are we gonna do this? Nobody knows. Well, I'm gonna tell a story. Okay. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the way I feel this morning. Oh, nobody Well, if I only had my way, don't you know the graveyard would be the place my man would lay. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the way I feel this morning. I pawned everything that I had this morning. Yeah, I pawned everything I could get my hands on this morning. I pawned my ring, my gold watch and chain. I would have pawned myself, but don't you know I felt kind of shame. Hey, nobody knows. Nobody knows how I feel this morning. Girl, yeah. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Go on. Yeah. Nobody knows. Girls, let me tell you, if your man stays out all night till morning, I said if your man stays out, don't come home till morning. Don't waste your breath by fussing at him. Just mauling on the head with your holding pin. I said nobody knows. Hey, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. The way I feel this morning. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. How I feel this morning, yeah. I didn't tell them where I'm going there. I'm leaving here on the southbound train this morning. I said I'm leaving here Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. How about that? Yeah. All right. All right. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Woo! Yeah, he's gonna break. Yeah. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Thank you. I had a little bit more I was going to do to him, but I'm going to didn't have enough time. Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite. I tell you, make the best food too. She make a cake, tastes so good, you gotta take your shoes off so you can wiggle your toes. But what I want you to do, I want you to take one pause and I want you to hit them with the finale. I want to bring up, rest, right after Roy. I want to bring up Dr. Roy T. Edwards. Is he still here with us? I know he's here, this is just theater. Is he still with us? I'm looking dead at him. Is he still with us? Is that him? Roy, he's an author, he's a doctor, and he gave me a book, and I skimmed through it a little bit, and it's about his perspective of the 13 commandments. Oftentimes the number 13 is used as a bad number, bad luck, but it's a very auspicious number. But the number 13 means to create, the ability to renew and restore, and it gives you a chance to manifest and be at your best. Powerful piece of text, just a piece I've read already. It's outstanding. So here's a man with a wealth of knowledge and a wealth of wisdom, and he's going to sprinkle on us right now. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the stage Dr. T. Rory Edwards. 13, Dan Marino.
Good evening, everyone. How are we this evening? You know, it's very difficult to come up on the stage after they opened up and then the music and then Galaxy. How do you follow that? But what I have to do is, the one thing that I've been blessed with is I've been able to travel all over the world to be able to share my words. And so most of us never really fall into our purpose because we're so busy chasing other people's dreams. We never follow our own dreams. But I want to share something with you. I thought I was going to come up early, and I want to ask, I want to share a story with you about why I'm saying what I'm saying. In 2003, I had the luxury of going to Africa for my first time. And at the University of Ghana, they gave me an opportunity to speak. And so I grabbed the mic, came up here, and I started speaking. And the president of the university ran up and he says, "Stop, stop." And I was like, what, did I curse? You know, because sometimes, slips. And he says, no. He says, "You didn't ask permission." So every time I do a speech, I always ask the elders to give me permission to continue. So I was going to find out who was the eldest person in the room, but what I want to do is I'm going to make it collective. I want all of those who are 80 and above, if you would give me permission to continue, please say yes. Thank you very much. I saw him. I know you were pulling that mask down for a reason. Thank you very much. But so what happened was when Curtis called me and said, "Rory, could you bless us with a few words?" I said, "Absolutely." And he said to me, I said, "What would you like for me to speak about?" He says, "You do what you do." And so that's real easy because I've been very gifted to be able to run my mouth for a very long period of time. I just refined it now to be a professional in what I do. But the one thing that I did is, Curtis took a lot of the things that I was going to say, but I just want to reiterate them because it's so very important that when we talk about elders, we have to talk about who they are in our community. And they are the gems of our community. But the one thing that has been disappointing to me is that coming through this pandemic, I call it a pandemic. Some of you may agree, some of you may not. But through this whole process, what happens is that what I did today, I found some research that said coming out of this pandemic, the two most afflicted individuals in our society are now babies and elders. And so when they said that, I remember my grandmother telling me something when I was young, and my grandmother just called me Paul. She's called me Paul. So she said, Paul, this is what I want you to remember. If you're going to speak, I want you to always remember that your words should touch the babies and the elders. And so when I thought about that, I really didn't know what she was talking about. But she gave me a title of a school that I started, and it was called Once a Man, Twice a Child. Because we all go through that process. Once a man, once a woman, twice a child. Because we're taken care of when we're here, when we're first brought here, and we also have to be cared for when we leave. And the thing that I was blessed to have an opportunity to do is during the pandemic, I was able to travel 19 times on a plane. I went to so many different countries that wanted me to come over and share some information, and they wanted me to share the information about what were we doing different in America that they could take and help in their communities. But when I went to those communities, what I realized was that they were more caring for their adults and their elders than we were here in America. They took care of their elders a lot more, and they asked me how could they emulate what we're doing here? And I said, please don't. Please don't emulate what we're doing here, because we don't respect those people for the shoulders that we stand on are in this audience. A lot of you all who are here, I stand on your shoulders. I would never have this opportunity to be who I am or to say what I can say if it wasn't for your sacrifices and for your commitment to making sure that the generation after you becomes the best that it's supposed to be. And so, with that being said, I thought about it. I said, well, what really can I share? And what I really want to share is that how important Elder HelpLv work is. How important it really is. Because what they are doing, they are providing an opportunity for those who have paved the way for us to go out in their golden years to be treated as they're supposed to be treated. The way that they should be treated, not just because of them being elders, but because of what they sacrificed and what they gave for us to be able to be in this Smith Center. For us to be able to get up here and share this message with you. For all of us to be gathered here today amongst each other, supporting one very important cause. And it's essential that we all not only support it by coming to the events, but you can't run a program unless you finance it in some type of way. And it's not just the ones who are here. Please connect with those who are also friends of yours who you know will have to get old. Because there's only two things that happen. Either you get old or you die. Right? That's it. There's no other option. You don't get halfway old. You don't get, one day I'm old, next day I'm young. The one thing that I found out being an elder, now I think I can say that because they say 55 and over. So I'm over that. I am over that. And every morning when I get up, my body tells me that I'm getting older. Right? And so you got to realize that either you get old or you die. And if you don't do the things that you're supposed to do and you don't embrace the jewels of our community, what happens to our society? How do we create an environment that says we care about the people? The elder group is the largest voting group in the country. And the policies that they are now putting in place do not give you the opportunity to be the most powerful group in the world. Because it's just rhetoric. It's just rhetoric. And so I'm not trying to make this a political event. I'm not trying to make it a political speech. But I just want to let you all know that today, that I just want you to know that I honor you, I support you, and I came because this is a very, very important message that I have to share. And it's a very, very important mission that we're on. And I have to reiterate again that you have to support what Elder Help Las Vegas is doing, because they're saving the lives of so many homeless individuals. I saw an article the other day that said the largest group of homeless individuals now in this country are elders and children. And it goes back to what my grandmother said. Always be diligent in making sure the babies and the elders are taken care of. And so we have to change our mentality. We have to change our thoughts. We have to change the way that we are doing things in the world. We have to change it. And if we don't change it, then what's going to happen is we're going to reap what we sow. And so with that being said, I thank you. I'm glad that you all are still looking at me. That means that I competed with the music and everything else. So as long as I can compete with the music and you all believe that what I had was very important, my day is complete. So I thank you very much, and I salute you all for the journey that you're on. All right, I share.
Let's have it, Dr. Roy T. Evers. Come on, join hands on this love train. Come on, live all over the world. Come on, join hands on the love train. Listen, Roy, give yourself a round of applause. That was well said. I actually was going to say that myself, but I got into something else. Listen, folks, let's take heed. This has been a wonderful evening. If you agree, put your hands together. You in the back, put your hands together. Up top, put your hands together. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our star of the show in the finale. Put your hands together for the sensational Miss Carolyn Walden.
This last song, the finale, was written by Mr. Donnie Hathaway. I'm going to put my spin on it. It's called We Need You Now. And you know we do. Oh, and you know what? Every time I start the song and I practice it, it means so much to me. I get humble. I get emotional. And I love it. Because he's telling a story, the truth, all that we've been through, all that we're going through. But thank God we're still here. But he's bringing us through. And I just thank him. I just want to say, there's no one else to turn to but you. You're the only answer to the situation we've gotten ourselves into. So, Master, oh, won't you please come down, Lord, and pray and give us a helping hand, 'cause we need you right now. There's a lot of people who are hungry. They don't have food to eat. There's a lot of people who are naked. They don't even have shoes for their feet. So, Master, won't you please come down and give us a helping hand? Oh, I'm asking you, Father, oh, 'cause we need you. Yeah, we need you, the world needs you. We need you, I need you right now. Right now. Right now. right now. I said, man, yeah, he's gotten out of hand. Yes, he has. With his evil ways. Can't you see? Can't you see? He's destroying us. Sing it, girl. Just a little bit more each and every day. 'Cause the master, won't you please come down and give us, please give us a hand. 'Cause we need you. Oh, we need you. Yeah, we need you. Yeah, we need you right
We need you. Godmother, we need you, Father. Oh, no, 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 no. We really need you. Everybody, yeah, we need you. I love you, God. I love you.
That's who I look to right now.
That's all I can say after that.
What a wonderful world.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out, supporting Elder Healthcare, Las Vegas, and just doing something amazing. Keep fueling what's good. Shaw, thank you. Anybody that came out and took their time out tonight, that was your personal testimony that you believe in what's going on is good. Thanks again and God bless. Get home safe.